Hello, my name is Nurul Ain, and today my teammates and I will be presenting about why do we need to be a good friend. So instead of presenting, it's actually more like talking. So my teammates are known as Amar and also Farah. So talking about good friends, we always wanted to be surrounded with great people. We always wanted to be surrounded with good friends. Having a great friendship bond with our friends. You always want to have friends who support our dreams, who be there for us when we need them, who never hesitate answering our calls, who never abandon us when they are in a group of friends. Friends who will never leave us behind, never make us feel lonely even when we're with them. Friends who, make us be who we are and make us happy, make us laugh. Friends who reduce our stress and just be a life of a party that we always wanted to be. When wanting all of this, have you ever think that, are we a good to our friends? Have you ever think for 1 second that, are we good enough to be called a good friend? Do our call us good friends behind us, or do they just call us their friends? So through this chart, in this video, stop this video for a moment, pause this video and look at the chart. Are you a good friend? Do you always be there for your friend when they need you? Do you always support your friend even when you fail it, and your friend succeeded? Do you support them and happy for them? Do you be there when they need you? Do you hesitate when they call you? Do you lie to them saying that you're busy when you're actually not when they need you? It's only you who knows the answer. So today, my friend Farah will explain to you 3 main reasons on why do we need to be a good friend. In this video, we're not going to teach you on how to be a good friend. You know best for yourself, and you know what's wrong and what's right. You're all enough, I believe. So we are going to tell you why do we need to be a good friend. Because without the reason why do you need to be a good friend, you yourself doesn't know why should you be a good friend to your friends. So here are the 3 main reasons why that you need to be a good friend that will be elaborated more details from my friend Farah after this. Why you need to be a good friend is for you to help them reduce stress. The second you need to be a good friend is because you want them to feel less lonely. And lastly, you want to support them. Okay, being a good friend means that you need to support them, support for their dreams and their goals. So these 3 main points will be discussed and will be taught clearly in more details by my friend Farah. So I'm passing it up to her right now, and that is all from me.
Thank you, Ain, for your great opening. I'm Farah, and I will explain to you why do we need to be a good friend. So this is the 4 main points that will support the topic. The first is to help a friend to be less lonely. So we're surrounded by billions of people on earth, but it doesn't make us to feel less lonely. Sometimes all of us will feel deluged with loneliness. Therefore, being there for a friend will not only help them to feel less lonely, but it's also help you to have a little company. So you can ask your friend to do some activities such as watch a movie together. You guys can go play games, learn something new, or go hang out. Alright, so don't feel shy to ask your friends, because other people also feel the same way as you do. So the second one is to help them reduce stress. So what is stress? Stress is a normal human reaction that happens to everyone. In fact, the human body is designed to experience stress and react to it. When you experience changes or challenges, your body produces physical and mental responses that stress. So by being there with or talking with your friends, it can calm down and reduce the stress that they experience. So they can bounce their thoughts and ideas on you, and this will make them feel peace about themselves and their place. So how to support someone who is stressed? One way to help your friend handle with their stress is to write things down. Okay, so you can, in a piece of paper, you can write in your book, you can write in your journal, you can write in your diary if you have diary. Okay, so yeah, let them out, let the things out. Okay, don't grudge, right? If you don't feel to write it down, you can share with your friends. You can share what you feel. All right, so while recording what you're stressed about is one approach, and another is jotting down what you're grateful for. So gratitude may help relieve stress and anxiety by focusing your thoughts on what's positive in your life, and try not to self-negative. Okay, try not to self-negative talk or think negative about yourself. Okay, so don't do that. Okay, so the third one is to support their dreams and goals. Okay, it doesn't matter how big or how far their goals are, but being a good friend, you will believe in them. You will believe that they are wonderful and can accomplish everything that their mindset to do. So this way, it can help them to build confidence in themselves. You can help them write out their goals and plans. So including any steps required to reach these goals, a plan, a specific plan is important to have, and even more important to have on hand in case they run into problems in the future. Okay, so finally, yet important, why we need to become a good friend is because to help a friend to cope with bad times. Being a good friend means always being there for them through thick or thin, not only their brightest but also darkest time. Whether it is going through divorce, job loss, health issues, coping death, and depression. Your presence plays an important role, even if you are just a shoulder for them to cry on. They will trust and gain their strength back, knowing that they can depend on your support for them through their hard times. Okay, so that's all for me. I'm passing it out for conclusion to Amar. Thank you. Bye.
In conclusion, it is clear that good friends are hard to find, for we are required to be good friends. It is important to be a good friend. This is because without a good friend, a person can feel loneliness, stress, hardship, and down. We need to be good friends first before expecting to have a good friend. In addition, we should have admirable qualities to follow and emulate. True friends are not traded and cannot be inherited because they are born from a sincere heart. I hope that all good people have good friends.